Well met, travelers. I think I figured it out. We'll see how long it lasts. Oh, dear. So, I wanted to check out Neverwinter. They've changed a ton of stuff. I wanted to check it out for a while. I figured, what better excuse do I have than to do it for the stream? So, I am going to go through. CJ's putting her 2 cents on all that, apparently. It was funny. So I'm going to go through each race in each class and play it for a bit. And show you what each of them are like, in case this is a game that you might think about playing. Let's see here. So I'm not going to go along the lines of, you know, what's best in slot or, you know, trying to min-max any of this stuff out. I don't play that way. I just try to go for the stats that work the best, because this game in the past was notorious for changing everything up. So once you would get a really good rhythm going on a class, they would completely change it up. So I learned real fast just to focus on the strengths of each class and not to try and gear up or follow the latest enchantments or rune stones, if those are still things. And because then you would just be spending more time grinding for new gear and spending more of the premium currency for items. And you would literally be starting all over again. And after a while, they got a little frustrating, especially when they did it with every new module, because then there'd be a delay in you being able to get into that new area and check it out. So I'll swap over to this stream in a bit. Oh, no rush, no worries. I was late, so feel free to stay where you are. I completely understand. But I appreciate the lurk. And so yeah, so I'm gonna check that out. So this, as always, casual playthrough. So there'll be, you know, things you'll see that you think will work out better, and if that's the case, by all means, check them out for yourself. I'm just trying to give you a sneak peek into what the world of Neverwinter might offer you right now, and whether you think it's for you or not. Because anymore, I don't know about you, but I have a limited amount of time and a limited amount of money, so I need to kind of do some research on games that I'm interested in, especially MMOs, before I get some investment in them, because either it's going to lead to frustration, disappointment, or a loss in time and money. The time I'm not so much worried about, because it's video games. You're just getting entertainment and enjoyment, and you're losing time in any video game. But the money aspect, when you think you've got a game, you want to, you know, help out the developers and the development of it and support it so it'll stick around for a while because you really enjoy it, and then they change things up on you. That can be frustrating, because I know a lot of my friends left because they finally got tired of it. Are you okay, CJ? Goodness. What is going on? So, oh, yeah. Let me check this out. So the human, each race has their own stats, buffs, not necessarily any debuffs that I've ever noticed, but humans, you gain 1% to all of your offensive and defensive stat ratings, and then +3 to any one ability score. Whereas your other ones, they normally have, if you see here, they have 2. You get +2 to Dex and either +2 to Constitution or Strength. But with the human, you get 3. So I'm just going to go with the first one, Cleric. And then it tells you up here, Wisdom and Intelligence. Wisdom, I believe, is for the healing. And then intelligence is more for your damage. So I'm going to go with the intelligence in the beginning, because you're going to need that damage to get through if you're playing on your own single player during the first part of it before you get to your first dungeons. And and then the healing will definitely come later when you get into groups and everything, unless you want to be a damage dealer. When I first started playing, The damage dealer was amazing because it was actually a buff and debuff cleric, and it was so much fun. So you buffed everyone, you debuffed your enemies, and then the damage just went off the charts. Sadly, they changed that though. So it might still be in here. We're going to find out, but I don't think it is as good as it used to be. So here real quick, it'll show you strength, physical damage boost. Oh my goodness. Boost. So weapons. So you're looking more like a barbarian, tank, that sort of thing. And stamina regen. So that goes for your defense and for your movement. Constitution is good pretty much across the board because you want the hit points and you want the action point game because you want to be able to set off your larger spells. Dexterity, critical severity, movement speed, that's more for your barbarian, your rogue, maybe your ranger if you decide you want to spec it that way so you can get those big critical hits. Intelligence is for any of your magic users that you want to do big damage. So possibly warlock, cleric if you don't want to go into the healing aspect, you want to do more damage. There are those that used to focus on the DPS aspect of it more than the heal. I don't know if that's still the case though. And then your control bonus. Your wizard has fire and ice spells, and that is in the control aspect of that. Wisdom is control, resist, and outgoing healing. So that's for a lot of your healers, which paladin and cleric are definitely healers. I think bard and warlock might still dabble in healing. I don't know. There was a point where the warlock, if you had a certain spec, you were able to do a decent amount of dealing, almost as good as the paladin and the cleric. But sadly, they changed that as well. And then charisma is forte, which I'm not exactly sure what that is. That's a newer stat that they've added to the game. And recharge speed. It's how quick you get your spells back. So that's, if you want to be able to spam your spells more often, then you might want to look into charisma. But I'm going to go with damage right now because it's the beginning, and hopefully I won't die as quick because I did wisdom because I was a cleric in the beginning. So I would survive, but it would take me forever to get any of the quests done because I was, doing damage then healing, doing damage and then healing. So hopefully they've figured that out a little bit better. Oh my goodness, CJ, you're going to make it. So I'm going to customize this just real quick. Let's see. There's quite a bit of customization in this game. It's pretty nice. Lots of colors. Let's see. What do I want to do? Light with the maybe black highlights? That looks kind of cool. Okay. Eyes. Giant. Why would I want giant pupils? That's strange. Eye color. Let's go with gray. We'll just go with gray. Apparently we're going with a gray theme. Eyebrows, and then you have your tattoos, which your makeup falls under tattoos. So we'll just go with a nice... Oh, that seems dark. Can we do light makeup? Let's do light makeup. Maybe that'll work. Seems a little dark. A little dark. Okay. I may not get any lighter, so I'm not going to worry about it then so much. Hey, River. Ooh, yes. Neverwinter, the MMO one. The MMO one. So, all right. We want to be toned because we're going to be doing a lot of... running around, especially at the beginning. So, make her very as tall as I can get because I am very short in real life. So, I will take as much... Take as much height as I can get. So let me see here. That'll work. Don't want her to be too dark. All right. And then of course you can pick where you want to be from. Let's see. Well, where was it I picked? Oh, Luskin always gets in the way for some reason. Get out of the way, Luskin. I want to go to Neverwinter. There we go. Initiate of the Faith. And then I think there's a lot more options than there were when I first played, but I think I picked Ogma for everybody because sadly it gives you some backstory, but I don't think it has any effect. Doesn't give you any stats, any buffs or debuffs or anything. I played back in the beginning. I did too. It's like a completely different game now. And who was it? I think Gearbox has acquired them. So the developers are the same, but it is a different, I think, publisher is the right thing to say. Whoops. If I could spell. There we go. We'll just go with that. Okay. We'll see how I've done. Oh, well, it doesn't look like the starting trailer's changed any. She looks a little different, though. Well, that can't be right, because the trailer doesn't look different. Must be mistaken. Still as creepy as ever. Yeah, I didn't think it had either.
You might want to brace yourselves for this. Well, that didn't go so badly.
Get his attention. Cleric, with me.
Ah, blink. Love that spell. Yeah, I just like the rogue. Uh-oh. That apparently did not go well. Must have figured her out.
The light of Selûne will cleanse away the wicked.
Oh, the joys of a cleric.
Rise, my children. Rise and feed upon the living.
It was all just a bad dream.
You there! Come over here!
I think that's the first time a cinematic trailer was quieter than the game itself. Normally you get blasted. Well, the beginning of this has changed a lot. Used to start way down there.
So you can still walk. You were in bad shape when we pulled you from the front line. I don't know how I feel about untested adventurers volunteering their aid in this fight, but my men need all the help they can get. That blasted Dracolich is tearing through our ranks. Protector's Enclave needs reinforcements. Fight your way to the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. If you see a particularly imposing tiefling, that's Makos. Do what you can to aid him. Before you go, make sure to arm yourself for the trials ahead.
Good advice. Oh, I need to talk to him again. Oh, I had to click on it. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. And this is where the stuff is. So that's I. Double click. If I remember right, there's character. Okay. C is the character screen, so you can see all of that. So you can also right click and see how it looks. It looks pretty much the same as what I have now. Oh, interesting. That preview show right? Maybe not. And let me see if this works. Preview. Is it showing it on my hip? Alright. Not a problem. There we go. Okay. Equip your gear complete. Yes, yes. Now, where's my drunk fairy at? Oh, gotcha. This is new. Left mouse click. Right mouse click. Alright. Your encounters. Let's see here. Is that under... Nope, wrong one. Trying to remember where all the stuff is. It's inventory. Is it under... There we go. Okay, so character, appearance. This is your fashion. History, if you want your bio in here. And then any titles you earn along the way. Powers, so this is your at-wills. So you have... What is it? 3 or 4 different levels. You have your at-wills, your encounters, your dailies, which is what you want your action point gain for. These are your big spells. Your mechanics, the channel divinity, which you'll get in a bit. Class features, which are passives. And then you eventually open up the feat window. And then this is just the basics that come along with the class that you have. Hello, Sudsy. Hey, Indy. Okay, welcome. Welcome. Glad you can make it. And then you just slowly get all this as you power up. And then these are your boons. This is what you get from all the campaigns, which is one of the main reasons I jumped in here. I saw the other day that Spelljammer was new. And Pinky likes Spelljammer a little bit. So I thought I'd mess around with it. Let him see what that is since he's such a fan. We should just friend on Steam. I think you could look at my wish list then, maybe. Oh, okay. Is your name Indy of Como on Steam? I can do that after the stream. Or you could send me a private message on Twitch or something if you don't want everyone to know. You might get lots of friends then. Oh, there it is. Do you want me to remove that or anything? Are you okay with that being out there? Like I said, all I can think of is the worst that'll come out of that is you're going to have possibly lots of new friends. It's fine. I'm aware of privacy issues. Okay. All right. I know I probably go a little overboard with being careful on that, but I definitely don't want to put someone in a position they don't want to be in. That I don't want them to be in either. No, just new rejections. Oh, no. I hope not. Ooh, that's a big one. Wait a second. I'm going to use the other one. Oh, okay. It has a target. There we go. I didn't even really see what those were. Curious as to what's new here. What do we got? Sacred Flame. Scattering Light. Daunting Light. And I never know how to pronounce this right. Is it Gaius? Gaius? I never know how to pronounce it correctly. But wow, that was a higher level one last time I played. Bastion of Health. Divine Glow. Sunburst. Interesting. Oh my. Yep, I'm going to be learning this game all over again. There's all kinds of stuff that is.
Be careful out there.
I'm doing my best. So much stuff I need to learn. Somebody else has got a space hamster mount. Those are like super cute. I have to admit I like the spell mechanics in this game. I can launch some of those spells right at my feet. It feels like I'm throwing a fireball at my feet. And if I can do that as a cleric, that is a win-win for me. Now, I think you just need to get through. You don't actually have to go through and kill everybody. Just depends on how you want to play. Let's see. Uh-oh. That's it, with an undead adventurer? Well, that's sad. Oh dear. Hey, defeat the zombies. I was actually supposed to kill so many, huh? Let's see. Did you read my comics on Clanfold video? I also made a summary comment if that was too much info. I think I might have hit the big one, which I'm assuming was the summary comment. I didn't have a chance to go back. Like I said, something came up yesterday, and then the night just got away, dinner, and then I just had to crash. So I will definitely go back and look at those today. I think you learn those things and you'll enjoy the game. It was a fun game. I'm not sure. I might have played it before, but I think it was a different name and everything, and it seems like they changed it up a lot, but I might be wrong. It looks very similar to another game I played a year or two ago, but I don't remember what it is. The name of the game changed, and I noticed it when it changed, but I didn't keep track of it, so I've kind of lost it. Lost it in time at this point. This is what we should do on the off nights of D&D. Oh, play Neverwinter? Oh, that would be kind of cool. I don't know if, I wonder if Prepong could play this on his laptop. That, I would be all for that. I would even be okay with playing Dungeons and Dragons online. I tried to play that on my own, and that is like, literally they took D&D out of the books and slapped it in that game. It was a lot. But if I had other people in there to help me play it, I might have better luck at it. I might have better luck at it now that I've actually played D&D, because there was a lot. I mean, it says summary in the first line. Okay. I don't remember if it said summary, but it was definitely the one that seemed like it was very complete. But like I said, I appreciate you putting all that in there, because even if I'm not able to get back to that game, it'll help other people that, yikes, help other people that see those comments that want to play the game. I was going to fight all these guys, but I don't think they're going to give me much choice. Nice. Yeah, that might be the only issue. That is another one I played in beta as well. I don't think I played it. I ever came across the beta portion of it. I know I played it when it first came out on the computer. I made it all the way through the initial storyline, and then once the dungeons started to open up, I got super confused and I just quit. I might have started a second character, but I don't remember if I ever finished it. Life just got busy. But when it came out on the PlayStation, I was hooked. I had pretty much exhausted all the avenues in Dragon Age Inquisition at that point, so it was almost perfect timing. I used to enjoy DDO before it became free-to-play and microtransactions were introduced. Used to be you could just buy health potions. Now you're only allowed one per day without using microtransactions? Oh my goodness. Yeah, apparently I played that a while ago as well. I do not remember that. Oh, that definitely takes all the fun out of it. I'm getting. Do I need to heal? I don't need to heal. Hello, Makos.
Ah, good. You look capable.
Thank you.
We are preparing to push towards the bridge and rendezvous with our Cleric Celeste and the soldiers holding the line there. We need to move quickly before the Dracolich returns.
Yeah, I was playing Lord of the Rings Online then when DDO came out. Moved to it as well. Yeah, I Lord of the Rings Online definitely kept my attention more than Dungeons and Dragons Online did. And it was only because, I mean, Dungeons and Dragons is complex. But if you like that, the options and the way you want to play, it felt like it was limitless. So hopefully they didn't change that up along with all the other stuff as well. Heh, I was playing DDO, WoW, Eve, and COH. What is COH? I'm not clicking with that one. But I've played World of Warcraft on and off. City of Heroes. That's right. You've talked about that before. I should have remembered that. Eve, yeah, I probably wouldn't ever get into that one. Not big on sci-fi, sadly. I even tried the, what is it, Star Trek Online that came out a few years after Neverwinter. It didn't catch me either.
Time to put an end to this beast.
Which was sad. Some of my friends moved over to that because I think they were just biding their time. They really wanted to play Star Trek Online.
We must find its soul before it rises
Star
again.
Trek.
Make haste.
Yeah, Star Trek Online. I think it's still up and running. They moved to it when it came out on PlayStation. So we were all a bunch of console gamers. Star Wars Galaxies. Oh, okay. See if I can get that buff. Oh dear. Slide on in there.
Protect me while I perform the ritual.
I'm gonna try. I'm already behind. Did that work? I didn't even see anything with that. Watch me die in the tutorial. Yeah, that's my shtick. I definitely need a dog to help me out in the game. That's a big boy. Good. Wait, I was positive I killed you guys. Holy moly. I want that spell. Thanks for the heal, I think. Oh, I do have healing potions. I didn't even see that. Where'd I get those? Why didn't anybody tell me about it? Also Star Wars Galaxy. Okay, there's another one. STO is definitely still going. I thought it was. I thought it was. Oh, nope. Let's... Uh-oh. Well, that ends my adventure. I just tried to
You
attack
did well
Celeste.
to keep the undead at bay. We are holding the line here while we treat the wounded. I fear the bridge is in worse shape. You would do well to assist there. Seek out Sergeant Knox once you've crossed the bridge.
Go on ahead. I will meet you there.
I keep hitting E. Because E's interact in every other game.
They're in trouble! We must go to their aid!
Bye. So there might be bugs and glitches in this game a little bit. It just makes it more fun. Oh dear. Oh snap. That's a nice spell. I love the Cleric in this game, and what was it? Was it Arcage? I think Arcage. They just felt powerful. Terra had a good Cleric too. I don't remember if I tried one out in Rift. Rift was a long time ago. Someone with a god behind them should feel powerful. Right? I don't know why it's taken so long for developers to feel that, okay, we can make the clerics pack a punch. Uh-oh. Ooh, I'm on fire, and not the good fire. Oh, that's right. I forgot. They changed the beginning of this up quite a bit, too. Last time I played hardcore, this was in a completely different area. Why won't you let me move? Thank you. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, you moved. Oh, I still got you. Ooh, money. Money, money, money. Don't mind if I do. There's still goodies in here? There's still goodies in here. I did it again. A large obsidian heart? Okay. That's a big boy. Apparently they did not shrink you down it with time. Oh, I almost made it. Makos is standing, so that's good. Wow, my timing is off. Always gotta love it when the enemies have coins in their pocket.
I believe I'm in your debt. You fight quite well. When you are ready, we should move on to protect his enclave.
I'm ready. Yay, first baby chicken on this CF embark. I think we had chickens. I don't think I had wrangled any of them yet in my playthrough. Title of Neverwinter. Oh, is that what the title is? Is just of Neverwinter? Oh, yep. Of Neverwinter.
Welcome to Protector's Enclave, adventurer. Celeste and I need to speak with Lord Neverwinter about Valindra's attack. You should meet Sergeant Knox in the Adventurers Guild nearby. I've sent word ahead that you're on your way. Oh, and thank you for your aid in battle. All of Neverwinter owes you a debt of gratitude.
On the default start, you start with 1 rooster and 2 hens. Okay. I thought I remembered some chickens running around. Can I get any other goodies? Nope, just the jewel. Oh, back this way it says. I do like the fact that they kind of consolidated the tutorial into the Adventurers Guild. They used to have you running all over the city. Which is kind of rite of passage, I think, in any RPG games. But it helps that they've streamlined it a little bit. Ooh, there's a companion. Nice to see she is still around. Her name escapes me right now, though. No, that was not Imowin.
Needs your help.
That would be hilarious if she was in here, though. I don't know how this would fall around the realm of Baldur's Gate and everything. I'm assuming it's a lot later on the timeline.
So, you are the one who saved Makos. Haha! Neverwinter may have a new hero in the making. Well, it was a hard-fought battle, but the city is safe once again. Thank you for your help in defending the city from Valindra's attack, and welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Ooh, loot. New title. Oh,
You've
so much for
proven
resting.
You can handle yourself, and that makes your membership in this fine Adventurers Guild all but guaranteed. As a reward for your deeds, I've arranged a few things. Speak with our mount salesman Brendan Cantor, and then enter the training for some combat training. I'm sure you can still learn a thing or two, and a new skill is worth its weight in gold.
Decline. Game over. All right. Let me see here. What did that do? Interesting. Let's see. Is chat in social? Doesn't look like it. Trying to see what I can shut off here, if anything. I am not part of an alliance. Now, what would happen if I shut most of this down? Party, open party, match.
Blades are sharpened and ready.
Guild. See, I don't have any friends yet. We'll see what happens with this. Okay, so I think that's taken most of the stuff out. So if I just take everything out, does that just make it go away? Oh, wow. Interesting. Not sure I want to do that, just in case. What is the difference between a minor notify and a... And that way you can kind of see everything that's going on. We'll see if that works. If anything comes up that gets too crazy, we can just shut her all down.
Need a horse? Armored bear? Gelatinous cube? We may have it all.
Sergeant Knox told me to speak to you about mounts. Oh, we get him early.
Good man, that Sergeant Knox. Lord Neverember has decreed that Shonda Cool Stables is to give willing adventurers a free horse. We are, of course, more than happy to help and not the least bit upset at how much these horses normally cost to rent, let alone buy. Let's get you started, shall we?
No sarcasm there. All right. I don't think it matters. It's just aesthetics, but this one is kind of a brindle horse, so I go with that. Yes, please. All right. You have a horse. Equip your horse. All right. Equip. You a country gal? Ever had horses? No, I am a country gal. Sadly, we did not have horses. My grandparents had cows. But you don't really want to go up petting those or trying to ride them. That doesn't quite work the same. They're a little bit more skittish. Ugh, can't change stats. On the horse, or what did I miss? I used to have a wild American Mustang. Dad is reducing his cattle herd down to 3 head. Yeah, my dad took over the farm for quite a while. And here, I want to say in the last 5 years, it just became too much. So it was a good time to retire from that as well. So it's strange seeing the farm lot empty. Neverwinter, 8 intelligence. Yeah, they've changed that. You can't roll your stats now anymore. It's they give you, there's a base depending on which class you choose. And then of course which race you choose helps you boost the stats that you need. And what's bad is the race, there isn't a selection of races that actually cover all of the classes. I think, what is it? Paladin and Ranger. And then there was another one that there isn't really a race that covers both the stats you need. So, but I'm guessing they leave those open so you'll purchase the extra races that they have available. Yeah, mine is 73, but he's cutting down because of the repeated droughts. Needing hay in June is really bad. Oh, yeah, I can imagine that's not been helping at all. Oh. The training... Okay. The training room is a crystal ball that takes me out to space. Sure, why not? Alrighty.
Welcome to your own personal demi-plane. courtesy of Tarhun's magic.
Cool.
With your trainer's help, I'll shape you to a fine adventurer, able to take on any foe. The first thing we need to work on is keeping you alive. You're no use in a fight if you're dead.
True.
So, let's practice your defensive techniques. You look like the type to get out of the way of an incoming strike, rather than risk a lethal blow. Dodging is your specialty, I bet. If a foe can't hit you, you can't lose. When you're dodging, you'll want to keep an eye on your stamina. Each time you dodge, you will lose some stamina. Your stamina will regenerate over time when you aren't dodging. So practice the timing and dodge just before the enemy strikes.
Okay. Oh. There we go. Still a little... Still a little crazy on whether or not shift to dodge. Okay. Also the double click works, but that one's a little questionable.
Fine work. Next, you'll need to understand how to gain combat advantage on your foe. Let's begin. You gain combat advantage when you have successfully flanked your foe.
Oh cool, it's still a
You
thing.
can achieve this by putting your foe in between you and an ally. If you can manage this, you will both deal more damage with your strikes. Note the ring on the ground when you target your foe, and watch it as it changes color when you have moved into the proper position. Then, when you are ready, strike the flank.
The color change is different. Disintegrated. Nice.
Well done. Keep in mind that your foes can flank you as well. Do what you can to watch your back. Don't let yourself get surrounded. Now, next lesson. Every adventurer has the potential to learn a special technique. What technique you master will depend on your particular set of skills. Are you ready to unlock your potential?
Insert all jokes here.
As a cleric, you can use divinity to execute powerful holy abilities. But this divinity regenerates slowly over time. You can channel divinity to commune with your deity, increasing the generation of this devout resource. Simple enough, eh? Let's give it a try.
Probably not. Oh, that was it? Interesting. I'm still not exactly sure if I understand how that works. Where is that? There it is. Restores divinity over time. You may not move or attack while under the effect of channel divinity. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I used that too much.
Well done. I see real potential in you. Now, this next technique is a bit different. You've recently gained a mount of your own. Your mounts are powerful allies and can actually grant you new abilities in combat. Be sure to look out for new, powerful mounts on your journey, and find the powers that best suit your style. For now, show me what you can do.
Wait a second. My little old horse has something? You gotta be kidding me. Well, I'm not trying. Wait, what? What the heck was that? That is not what I wanted to hit. Okay, where's my mounts at? What in the world? Explosive equalizer. Yeah. Good grief. Cute little horse isn't so cute anymore. Dude's got fireball.
This adventuring thing really comes easily to you. You're ready for the final test. Your trainer and I think we can unlock your ultimate potential. As you battle your foes, you'll feel yourself generating action points. When you build up enough action points, you can unleash your daily power. A powerful ability that can turn the tide in a battle. We will help you generate action points here. So show us the best you've got.
I can do this. Oh, thought I had to generate him. It's already ready. Immune? Well, that's no fun.
Well done indeed. That's about all I can teach you for now. When next we meet, I expect you to be even stronger.
Oh, must be the assistant. Return to the Adventurers Guild. What should I do next?
Ha! You're eager. That's good. If you survived Corbin, I'm sure you're ready for anything I can throw at you.
There was a chance
You
I
should
wouldn't.
know, whenever you're unsure of what to do next, check your journal. Take a look at your adventures within, and be sure to claim the rewards the guild offers for your deeds. With all you've done, you're a fully fledged member of the Adventurers Guild now. Congratulations! I'm sure you're ready for work, and believe me, there is plenty to go around. In fact, I have a task of particular importance in mind.
The harvest is plenty, but the workers are few. Grave
The
news.
attack on the city wasn't the last we'll see of Valindra. I'm sure of it. I believe she is now working towards some wicked end in Neverdeath Graveyard. A troop of my gods just returned from there with reports of red wizards and necromantic rituals.
Oh, fun.
I need you to venture into the graveyard and speak with Doom Guide Volok. Put a stop to whatever Valindra is plotting.
It's always the Thans. Okay, wow, we just skipped a whole bunch of stuff. This does not look like a journal. I thought that's where this was taking me. So this is a list of all the gear that you can get in this game. And I'm sure they've added more since I've been around. We'd be here forever if I tried to show it all to you. But mounts, companions, events. I think something's going on right now, or it's going to be going on here soon. PvP, if you're into that. Epic equipment. These are sets that you get from the different areas. Ooh, hang on. Now I can figure out what zones they have. So we have Wild Space, North Dark, Dragonbone Vale. There's Sharandar. Hey, I recognize one. Descent into Avernus. I think that just came out right before I quit. Undermountain. That was fun. Oh, Ravenloft is still here. Yes, that is like the best one. If they haven't changed it, that one's amazing. Chult is rough. River District is a rough one. Storm King's Thunder. Icewind Dale's cool. Dreadring. Underdark. Elemental Evil. Oh, please tell me you've changed that. That was a slog and a half. It was a little bit better last time I played through with a new character, but I don't know how that's worked. Alright, Tyranny of Dragons and Strongholds. So you have guilds and alliances in this game. If you're looking for others to hang out with, raid with, and also you get boosts and perks and gear through the guild. So there is quite the purpose of being part of a guild and an alliance. Okay, last authorized in-person physical therapy session today. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Hope it goes well. Is this Neverwinter Nights 1? Wait, yes. It used to be Neverwinter Online. It's just, I think they've just shortened it down to Neverwinter now. This is actually the MMORPG. It's through Arc Games. Also, I believe it's on Steam still. Epic Games and the rest, that I do not know. That I do not know. Okay, what do we got here? Just out of curiosity. I'm going to be bad about this. Yeah, I'm going to be bad about that. There's all this stuff. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I may have to create a character for myself on my off time and just go through all that stuff, see what's new. But I'll try to streamline it for everybody here. Unless you're interested in that stuff, let me know and I'll go look through it all. Oh, I never knew there was an MMO for Neverwinter. It came out on the computer, I want to say around 2011? Not sure when it first released. And then, like I said, I didn't get into it hot and heavy until it came out on the PlayStation. I think that was around 2013. But I could be wrong. My memory is not the good. Okay, it says June 20th, 2013. But I'm not sure if that's... There was different releases across the board. Alright. It's saying it was for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, Microsoft Windows. So maybe that was the beta I got into. Because I know I was on it before it came out. So maybe I got into the beta on the PC. And I did get through the main storyline, which was a lot shorter than what it is now. So, but yeah, Neverwinter Nights is a completely different thing. I think there's a Neverwinter Nights 1 and a Neverwinter Nights 2. I played that a long time ago as well. Those are good games. I think those are on Steam now too. I saw them somewhere. All right. And yeah, this isn't the solo Neverwinter Nights 1 or 2. Exactly, give or take, yeah. You can play it solo to a certain point, but then you get, like I said, to the dungeons. And it just works a lot better if you have people that you know to group with. Oh. It was sparkling. I thought I had mail. I'm so sad. I thought this looked too good graphically. It is definitely different. Okay, and here is the map. Drowned Shore, Reclamation Rock, Fiery Pit, Whispering Caverns, Bay Crossing, Velosk. I believe that's... Nope, there's Barovia. Item level 24,000. Oh, so sad. I'm gonna have to wait a while for that one. And then your guild, Well of Dragons, is back there. 35. Tyranny of Dragons. Wow, that kind of got... Everything's so different now. Okay, so I need to go to Never Death Graveyard. That was like the 3rd or 4th area they used to send us to. You have them on GOG, I think. I might have seen them there. I dabble in GOG from time to time. That's just it. I bounce around too much stuff, and I see stuff, and I don't... Dog is very distracting. She doesn't help either, but, you know, it's a good distraction. But yeah, I just see it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen that, but I don't... I need to start keeping track of where I've seen stuff. My information is no good if I can't relay it accurately to everybody else to find it for themselves. Oh my. Uh-oh. Sounds like I might need more notebooks. Most all MMOs you can solo. That stinks. In my opinion, MMOs should be second lives, which is why I don't MMO anymore. When I played this, it was pretty much a second life. Well, honestly, I think my real life became a second life. But I love Forgotten Realms. The fact that it was alive on my screen and I could play it with a bunch of other people who were just as into it as I was. Oh, I wish I could relive those days. Just to start over. you know, the nostalgia again of just seeing it all again for the first time, which is kind of where I'm at right now, but
Kalimvor, watch over you.
they've changed it enough. It's almost like I'm playing it for the first time. What's going on here?
I am Doomguide Volok of the Eternal Order of Kalimvor. It's my mission to see Neverwinter's cemetery reconsecrated and the city purged of the undead. In the last few days, there has been an alarming surge in the number and power of undead creatures rising from their graves. The city is in dire peril unless they are contained. We were caught by surprise. Many of my acolytes died, overwhelmed in the sea of the unliving. I ordered the survivors to fall back here to the approach, but we will not hold this point long should the undead attack in force.
Oh wow, what caused this?
There are dark rituals that can strengthen the undead, but to cause an uprising on such a scale, this must be the work of powerful necromancers. Red wizards of Thay have been spotted in Pauper's Field. I wager that means Valindra is involved. Clearly she has not been idle since her initial attack on the city was repulsed.
Valindra must be stopped. Oh, I don't mean Second Lives as being an obsession. I mean Second Lives as an actual economy, security force, etc. Only modernized game which does this is EVE Online. The old, EverQuest, and I think UO is Ultima Online did this as far as I know. Never was able to play EverQuest. I think somebody in the family played EverQuest, so I watched it a little bit, but they also played World of Warcraft, so they kind of bounced back and forth. More recently, we tried to get into EverQuest. Sadly, we had some issues with it because we were trying to go through Steam. And I didn't realize Ultima, I played an old Ultima game a long time ago. But I didn't realize they had their own MMO as well. That's cool.
Thank you for coming. Although it humbles me to admit it, the Doom Guides of Kalimvor need aid against the undead. Our resources are stretched to their limits.
Dungeons and Dragons Online. Whoops. Sorry about that. Hit the mic. The Elder Scrolls Online, World of Warcraft. All those are just theme park style MMOs. Take this mission, do that raid, whatever. I think that's what a lot of people are looking for. Though they don't want something they have to fight with. But, you know, there's some people out there
The number of undead
that want the variation.
is growing at an alarming rate. If something is not done, I fear they may overrun the rest of Neverwinter. I sent a detachment of Doom Guides to deal with the undead in Pauper's Field. Their leader, Doom Guide Severin, sent an acolyte back to tell me they were descending into the area known as the Rift. But since then, we have heard nothing. I would like you to find those missing Doom Guides. Speak to Acolyte Naaman. She can tell you more.
Okay. Theme park means you get on a ride, follow the rails to go woo, and look at pretty things. Now, considering I live near Disney, I am okay with that. Yeah, again, investment means yield, little investment, little return. My thought is as long as people have choices, I think that's the best. Because people want to play the theme park, and then people will want to play the more, what do you want to call it? Let's see, what did you call it? Second Life MMOs. So, as long as you figure out which you enjoy, and there's options out there for you, I think that's great. But it's a sad and harsh reality that if they're not making a profit, the game is not going to stick around. Oh, whoops, that was not what I wanted to do. Lol. Alright, does that mean I'm level 3? Oh, when I complete this, I'll be level 3. Oh, interesting.
I'm so worried about Severin and the others. Let me know what I can do to help.
Why did they enter the rift?
We spotted creatures moving in the rift that were not undead. Severin suspected they might be behind the mass rising of the dead and wanted to investigate. He sent me back to inform Doom Guide Volok, but that was yesterday, and we've heard nothing since. I grow more afraid for my friends with each passing hour. Please, you must find them.
Hey, Mike. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Are you a big Neverwinter fan? Okay, let's start the search.
Raised up my father as a zombie. Never again.
Is this game dead? I don't know. I just started it up again myself. Not sure how active it is. There's another player there. I would guess the city might be the best measurement of that. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm not sure if the, I'm using city in air quotes here, was active just of yet because I started. But as far as I know, it's still going. As far as I know, it is still going. Oh, this was their camp. His banner has been desecrated and no longer channels the power of Kelemvor. There are stains on the fabric that look suspiciously like blood, but you see no other sign of the missing Doom Guides. Well, hopefully they, well, may have been they just needed to move on. Come here into my little circle, guys. Gather around. Thank you. Oh, no, you don't. I probably will be a little wonky with this. I am used to playing on controller, not with keyboard and mouse. More of you. That's not fair. That's my heal, right? Yes. Okay. Thank goodness. Also, bet you can't pronounce all of my name. Okay, we good? Oh, hello. Oh, I need heals. There we go. Well, the first part's not too hard. Mike Hoochies. I'm not exactly sure about the end. Okay, wants me to go that way. I'm going to go this way. Oh no, it's Nose. What is Nose doing here? This is their picnic area? Well, that's a shame. Interesting choice for a picnic. There we go. The end is the best part combined with the first part, though. Oh. Okay. I will take your word for it. As someone sadly whose name is hard to pronounce as well, I will not butcher your name. Just on principle. So as long as you're okay with Mike, I am okay with that. More of you. Ooh, hang on. Let's see if I can use this daily. Haha, you weren't immune. Okay, we found some gear, a backpack, and a broken symbol of Kalimvor. Red Wizard has used a dark ritual to prevent us from calling upon Kalimvor's might. Oh dear, did they already run into a Red Wizard? That's not good. Okay, check out the nearby crypt, it says. Is there no... Oh. Man, I thought there's some loot there. I will take your word for it, Mike. It's kind of funny. I wish Yeti was here. They like cheese as well. Apparently cheese is a thing. It's been 3 days since I've smoked crack or shot up some hard H. This isn't hard to do. That was the wrong button. Sober. Congratulations. Ooh, can I break these? No. Not considered a target. Well, that's a shame. You give me some soccer mom vibes. I think soccer was the only thing my kids refused to play. But you would not be wrong that I am a mom. Empty nester now, too. Well, kind of. So I've got time to stream now. My kids are older.
You dare disrupt the ritual?
Yes. Yes, I do. Whoops. That was a little delayed. Better late than never. Oh no. I'm not supposed to call friends. That's not fair. Here, have some of this. Nice. And apparently have a seat. Oh, did I interrupt that? Where'd you go? Why am I getting purple gear already? What in the world? What level is this? Item level 325, minimum level 5. I'm level 2, dude. Made some breakfast, got some biscuits and gravy with some dirty hash browns or whatever it's called. It has eggs, ham, eggs, and stuff in it. So good. Oh, that sounds good. I know. I was gonna say, second breakfasts, anyone? Oh, that sounds good to me.
Thank you. I'm not sure how much longer I would have been able to hold
my companions were also taken by the Thayans. I pray there is still time to save them as well.
I will do what I can. And I think, let's see, audio. Is that the ambient noise that is so loud? Why is the voice volume turned down? Video volume. Let's move that down just a bit. See, why can I never get it where I want it? Room tones. Okay, yeah, that is exactly, just hit the arrow. There we go. Wait. Why are you giving me 5 increments here? I want 45. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's see if that helps a little bit. It's drowning out the voices. Oh, they're not in here? Guess we're going back. Guess we are going back. So now I'm seriously thinking about having some lunch, or some breakfast for lunch. I appreciate that. I normally forget that's an option. So, but enjoy that breakfast. It sounds amazing.
Kalimvor watch over you. Knowles, you say? The Thayans have never been very particular about who they ally with. I'm sure the Knowles are here as expendable muscle. Thank you for rescuing Doomguide Severin. I can only pray to Kalimvor he protects the others until we can find out where they were taken.
Knowles and undead? Is that normally a common mixture? Breakfast for all the meals. Best day. Amen. I can get behind that. Just have a breakfast day. Oh, okay. We have a few quests now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty.
We have received reports of cursed whispers and nefarious magic coming from a strange object recently unearthed in the graveyard. With all of the undead rising, I have no one able to investigate. I suspect it may be a powerful magical focus, cursed trinket. I trust you to handle the situation with care. Will you retrieve this artifact? Return to our camp?
Yep. Expert gopher at your service. The undead and the dying.
I believe the Red Wizards are purposely drawing priests of Kalimvor into Pauper's Field to capture for their rituals. Because of our special connection to the dead, sacrificing one of us would make whatever ritual they are performing all the more powerful. The journal you found belongs to Doomguide Owen. If she is correct, my remaining comrades are being taken to the Soldiers' Memorial. For their sakes, and the safety of Neverwinter, we must save them.
Rest in peace.
Valindra's allies, the Red Wizards of Thay, are raising the dead in large numbers. This is an abomination in the eyes of Kalimvor. The sacred grounds of this cemetery have been corrupted by the Red Wizards' foul rituals. Reconsecrating these grounds won't stop them, but it will slow them down. Take these banners and plant them in the north, south, and west plots of Pauper's Field. The power of Kalimvor will cleanse the area. It will also cause the dead who have already been lost to the corruption to rise. Please send these poor souls back to their final rest.
All right. Well, we now have a to-do list. Let me see. Did I get anything good? Nope. Well, I did get something good, but I can't even use it yet. Critical strike. Really? I'm gonna start with that already. Oh, wait, already? Increased ability scores. At level 3? I thought it was level 4. Alright, how many do I get? Still get 2. Awesome. So there's the heals. probably need one of those.
I've lost too many friends to the undead.
Should I max this out, I wonder? I also like to up my recharge speed. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Oh, they give you a lot more ability score increases. Holy cow. Nice. So at 9 and 16, everything gets... Can I take this away? No? Drat. I don't know if this goes over 20 still or not. Let's see here. I actually may work on the charisma because I like the recharge speed. Yes, we will go with that. And done. Was that everything? So here's your stats. I forgot to show that to you. What do we have now? Power, accuracy, combat advantage, crit strike, crit severity, defense, awareness, critical avoidance, deflect, and deflected. Oh, what is forte? Or fort? Ratings contribution provides a benefit to the total percentage of certain stats based on your Paragon path. Choose a Paragon path to see your specific benefits. Oof. Okay, so that one is like all across the board? Paragon hasn't popped in yet, so... Let's see. There's our artifacts. Overload. That's a new one. Is this still the... enchantments? And this has a reinforced slot.
I've lost too many friends to
Okay.
the undead.
I'm assuming there'll be a tutorial in that. Let's keep moving. We shall just keep on moving. Hello, boys and ghouls. Hell monster. Nice. Shard of Empowerment. Key component used to upgrade mount colors. Oh, do the kits still work? Wonder if they've done anything with those or if those are still the same.
Foolish adventurer, you have picked up no mere bauble, but the phylactery of Zarafrax, all-powerful lich. Now, prepare for a battle of wills for your very... You know, I'm really just not into this. Let me be upfront with you. I'm tired of the epic battle of good against evil. I wish I could find a nice, quiet spot where my phylactery won't be disturbed for a few 100 years. You seem a capable sword. How about I offer you a reward for helping me find a resting place?
All right. Does that mean I'm aiding and abetting a lich? That can't be good. Pretty sure that might go against my alignment. Thank goodness there's not alignments. Are we waiting for something? I've killed 50 of them already? Good heavens. And I'm getting flanked. Forgot that was a thing too. I gotta watch where the placement of my enemies are, otherwise I'm gonna get more damage put on me. knocked them all down. It's okay. Need all the help I can get. There we go. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, look what I saved just for you. Wow, that did not do much damage at all. I might have made a mistake. I should have maxed out my intelligence. What did you do to me? Why are my encounter spells broke? Is that another Umber Hulk? Or did he heal himself? That is not fair. Alright. We'll let the horsey have his fun. That did not do as much damage as I thought it was going to. Ah, crud. Here, can I heal? Take a potion. Give me my spells back. Alright, I have my outlaws. No, you don't. Okay, big boy's gone. Recently started playing this on the PlayStation 4. That's actually where I came from. Played it from the beginning on the PlayStation. But I wanted to try it from the beginning. Thank you. Appreciate the help. So, how are you doing today? Let's see, is it Lando Reborn? I'm not sure if that first one is an L or an I. Some fonts, they look the same. So I apologize if I... Okay, I got it right. Yes. Welcome. So what do you think of it so far? They've changed a lot since I played it last. It's almost a completely different game now. I've been wanting to check it out. Can I sneak over here and do this?
No, this won't do at all. The Doom Guides have been here. I can still feel the smug scent.
I'm gonna get killed. Oh no, I missed all the dialogue. That stinks. The Lich is hilarious. Okay. Well, now I know to kill anything around it before I click on it. That was sad. I'm confused because the in-game gear is not easy to get. It is not. And it is a constant thing because with every module, the in gear will change. They'll have a new set available for you. Got somebody here with me, so I'm gonna make hollowed ground. Get out of the flank. Oh, there it goes. Barbarian spin. Nice. Oh, here's the big boy. Nope, not done yet. That's okay. You can take care of the little fellas. What do you mean I can't aggro this guy? That's ridiculous. Oh, ooh. He made a mess. I don't remember them being quite so juicy. Oh, you have a rogue. Nice. I think that was the very first class I played. And I played it for the first time. I think River was right. I think I was in on the beta on the computer. Rogue is a lot of fun to play. There was something I was supposed to be doing with these. Maybe not. I do not remember how this game works. I hope I'm not taking anything away from this guy.
This location is even worse. Thayans would surely find my phylactery here. Then I'd either have to tutor some young power-mad necromancer, or become a lackey of Zastam, or end up trying to reason with Valindra's Shadow Mantle. Now, don't get me wrong. I respect Valindra's dedication to evil, but that woman is simply not right in the head. No, this location won't do either. Let's try another.
It's a shame you can't choose where to put him, because if you were like decided to roleplay Lawful Good, this would probably be the perfect spot for him as a punishment. I want a tank, but the thing is, I don't know if I can make one. It's not like other MMOs, since I am used to Final Fantasy XIV. Oh yeah, this is a lot different than Final Fantasy XIV. And I've had all the characters, but probably the weakest one that I've played the least has been a tank. It's... how did it work? And I remember how it worked, but I don't know if it works the same nowadays. So I'm honestly really learning this game all over again, so I don't want to give you bad advice. Oh, was there a banner over there?
What have they done to this place? This would have been a perfect location. Commanding view, lovely stonework, and now look at it. Ruined. I bet this was done by some greedy adventurer looking for a few measly gold pieces or a paltry magic sword. I tell you, there's just no respect anymore. That does it. I've been searching for the perfect spot for a decade, and apparently there's no quiet place left on all Faroon. Well, this is it. I'm done. Take me to a Doomguide. Let them destroy me. I don't want to unlive on this planet anymore.
Oh, wow. Wonder how old this guy is. I don't know. I think if he got around Valindra, she'd probably destroy him too. She doesn't seem like one that likes to share. How are you doing, Monsieur Bald? I should have saved that for the Umber Hulk, or the Hulk. There we go. Bard's not too shabby. Magic users look like they do massive damage. Wizard is a lot of fun with the fire and ice mechanic, if they still have it. Although they are glass cannons. They cannot take damage at all. Warlock is fun. I don't know about Bard. Bard came out a little while ago, and I haven't really looked at it yet. Did I get everybody? No, I didn't consecrate all the ground. Okay, hang on a second. I don't remember. There we go. So that's done. Is this done? Here, let's click on this, please. Yeah, we're still looking for these guys. All right, let's put that one on the map. Get off of there. There you go. So you have control over how you want your quests listed over here. And you have this little trail that helps sometimes. We called it a drunk ferry for a reason. It seemed to take you in the worst possible direction sometimes. You saw a video that said this is pay to win. I guess it would depend on your definition of pay to win. I would definitely say it is a pay to progress game. You can literally pay to have your character, all your classes leveled up to max level with I think beginning dungeon raid gear, and at least before I left it was, I don't know if they've changed this, I need to check before I say all this, but it used to be that you could max level out all your classes that you were playing, and you could also pay to complete the different dungeon areas. So I understand, you know, for people that don't have the money, it's very frustrating. It's an option for people that don't have the time to grind. So I see the argument, but I can understand the frustration with it. It's simple. If you have to pay to progress in PvE or to get on even footing while other paying people in PvP. As of the last time I played it, which I'm going to say that a lot because I literally just started today and haven't dove into it hardcore, and so I don't know I do not have a full understanding of all the changes they've made. I don't believe PvP was necessary to progress in the game, and I don't believe you have to pay to progress in the game. If you're willing to invest the time and grind, you can get what you need. Now, granted, it might take some time. That's why I highly recommend, if you can talk your friends into coming and playing with you, if you can make friends in here, join a good guild that is willing to help, then hopefully that'll make the time go by a little bit easier for you. You can see there's a lot of barbarians around here lately. I've ran into 2 barbarians and only 1 bard. And I'm the only cleric. Why does nobody like to play cleric? I don't understand. Then you can do it. Because the only time I invested any money was around the Christmas holiday. They had really good sales, and you could get the VIP pass, which gave you a lot of perks, and it was worth the value in that it used to give you a free key for the lockboxes every day. I don't know if that's still the case. I hope it is, but that was actually, you know, good value if you could catch the Astral Diamonds being on sale through the store, which in that case was the PlayStation store. I'm not even sure what the equivalent would be for this. I'm assuming there's an ARC store. I just haven't looked at it yet. So, you haven't tried the PvP? I want to remember when our guild and our alliance got into it, it was group. So it was actually either you got into it with your guild or you got into it with your alliance. And you got some perks for your guild or your alliance, which is what our alliance leader was interested in. He was checking it out because we had kind of burnt out all the other avenues of what to play and what to do at that point. And he was having a lot of fun with it. I don't know if there's any individual PvP. I would be surprised if there wasn't. Because I think there's a difference between the PvE gear and the PvP gear. But I didn't really know anybody that dabbled in the PvP, so I'm not even sure what was thought of it. Have to being slightly relative to time investment. Like if paying reduces time to 10% of the base value, it's pay to win. So I'm trying to think. The VIP, I think, gave you a boost to experience gains. I don't know if it gave you a boost to receiving the Astral Diamonds. I do not remember. It was a long list. So yeah, I'll definitely need to look into that as well. I'm kind of with Mike. I don't think this game was dead, but I thought it was pretty quiet. A lot of people, they either were okay with or they hated a lot of the changes they made, and a lot of people that I knew left. So there wasn't really any reason to come back. Now, some people, maybe 3 or 4 people I knew from everyone that was in the guild and alliance, they stayed. But they were, I think a majority of them were guild leaders, so they were still hanging around for their guilds. Excuse me. But I'll have to start making a list of what to look into here. So, yeah, I apologize. I don't have answers for you. I'll look into it because I'm kind of curious myself. I tried to look into it a little bit, but didn't too hardcore before I started this morning. And, of course, I had the technical difficulties, so that was fun.
By Kalimvor's blade. This is the phylactery of a lich, powerful undead mage. It is a miracle it did not try to consume your very soul. We Doomguides strive to destroy the undead, but for one this powerful, that may not be possible. Fortunately, we've constructed an impenetrable vault in a secure location, which can safely hold such evils for centuries, if that's what it takes. Curious. I'd swear the spirit within seems to be laughing. It must be mad. No matter. We shall imprison it without delay.
It realizes now it should have come here sooner. So yeah, I was not prepared for questions like this, but I appreciate it. And I'll, look into it and see if I can get some answers for you.
Well done. The dissolution of the dead will slow the ability of Valindra's necromancers to raise them.
Nice. Did I not finish off that third quest?
This desecration of the dead is
Oh, I didn't.
hateful to Kalimvor.
That's okay. I needed the extra gear anyway. Oh, wow. Well, that's a jump and a half. From item level 4 to 100.
A necromancer
Okay.
raised up my father as a zombie. Never again.
So is this manage reinforcements? Oh, they call them reinforcements now. Yes, I know I have no reinforcements. I have no backup. It's so sad. All right. Well, I need to go find those other guys. Oh, well, actually, I'm going to have to save that for tomorrow. Wow, where did the time go? I know I lost a lot of it to fighting with OBS, but wow, that went fast. Cool. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I appreciate it. I'm going to hop off here and grab some lunch. I will be back this afternoon at 1 o'clock. Plan on checking out Palia. It's had some changes and some updates to it since the last time I've played, so I want to get back to that. And I'm kind of curious to see which everybody wants to keep track of. So if Palia, there's a lot of people I think that are playing Palia for themselves, so I'm wondering if that's why not a lot of people that hop on when I play, which makes sense. I love Final Fantasy XIV. I just always find it hard to find time to get back to it, because once I start playing it, I lose weeks of my life. So, which doesn't bode well when you're trying to stream. Funny enough, yes, we can. I could be persuaded if you jump into it. That's why one of the reasons I was looking at Neverwinter, to see if I could hook you into this with Spelljammer. I think I got River to reinstall it. He was talking about how he wasn't happy with the stats. So he's hoping that maybe if we don't get everybody to show up for our D&D group, we can just jump in and play Neverwinter. But we're not sure if Pre-Pong's laptop can handle Neverwinter or not. So that'll be... It's not intensive for PCs. So I'm hoping, but we may have to wait a couple weeks until he feels a bit better too. So there's that. But yeah, it's a good idea. I'm glad River came up with it. I don't know why I haven't come up with it before now, because I love this game. So Indy, Lando, River, wherever you are, Mike, thank you so much for hopping in here and chatting with me. I plan on checking this out again tomorrow morning around 9 o'clock here on Twitch. If you'd like to join me again, if you've got the time, whether you can hop and chat and talk to me or lurk, whatever you'd like. Would be glad to see you again. And so that's all I've got. I am going to head out here and see if I can find something to eat. And if you would like to join me again this afternoon for some Palia, it's more of a, I like to call a casual MMO. What did we decide? Was that a casual MO? A CMO? I don't know if it's multi, because each instance, I think we figured out at this point, only lets you have 20 or 25 people on it. So It's more of a condensed multiplayer online, but it's pretty cozy, pretty chill. I'm gonna hop on and see if I can get through some more of the storyline before I get caught into the grinding again. So I need to hop off. I need to get out of here, and I hope I will see you all this afternoon. If not, I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you so much for joining me again, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.